Hi there, my name is Matt Cohle.
And I'm Brian Garrity.
And we are the producers of the Sexperts Podcast, and we have a very special brand newbie guest. Welcome to the show, Rust Cohle, my long-lost sibling.
Hello.
Welcome. Rust is one of my 201 newbies. We first met, in fact, in class.
Yes, we did.
Way back in 2019? We had the class?
Say, yeah, probably 2019. Yeah. Yeah.
And you've hung in there with us, and now you're finally going to get your goddamn 201 grad show. I hope you're happy.
I am so happy. So excited.
Oh, so you've already taken 201.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so walk us through the timeline. So 201 started in 2019, right? Before the pandemic hit?
Yes.
Or 2020?
So it started in 2019, I want to say. No, I think it was 2020.
Was it 2020?
I think it was. So actually what happened was we were actually set to have our grad show on March 6th, 2020.
Okay, so it must have been before. It must, yeah, okay.
There was a Celtics game or Celtics game or however you say it.
Yeah,
and
you can say it whatever.
Yeah, and it was moved to the 13th, I believe, which is pretty much when everything started shutting down.
Hold on. Let's back up because now I'm getting the picture here. Your grad show was moved because Brad McMurrin wanted to stay home and watch the Celtics game.
I wouldn't use the word want. He needed to stay home.
It was essential for Brad to watch this game.
Yes.
So
okay.
I
forgot about that.
He said, "Hey guys, it's just a week. It'll be fine."
I got to watch this game. It could be the last one for a couple months before they all go into a bubble and finish up the year.
Right.
Actually,
meanwhile, we're all like, man, what's going on in China? Italy? Have you seen Italy? Man.
It must have been a regular season game then.
Really?
Yeah.
I just assumed playoffs because we're in the playoffs now. But if it was in March before the bubble, then it was definitely regular season.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, and that's something. Did you see Panties in a Twist?
I did not.
In 2020? Because,
I did not either.
That was in February, because it's usually on Valentine's Day weekend. And there was coronavirus joke. And, we were like, are people going to get this? I don't know. I don't know if people have heard about coronavirus or not.
Right.
And it was just dumb little pun. They were at a bar and I'll have a Corona. And everyone's like, ah!
Yeah.
And then the pandemic killed 600,000 people in America. So
right. Yeah. Not so much a joke then. But yes, so our show was initially set for something like March 6th or something around there. And then here we are 15 months later.
And you're going to get it.
16 months later.
What a joy.
And we are going to get it. We're getting our 201 grad show on June 17th.
Yes.
And it will be starting at 7. Mm-hmm. Doors open at
6:30 sharp.
6:30, yes. So if you want to see us, we will be ready. We have been ready to go for a long time. So
you have been, and for two reasons. One, we just had a very exciting rehearsal, kind of a shake off the rust rehearsal, and also we had a virtual grad show. I think maybe last summer, or when was that?
I don't remember when it was, but I do know that we had it.
And it was fun, actually. I was really excited. I was if they ever have an actual physical real life grad show, they're going to kill it. And then here we are. It's like no time passed.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you wake up from a cryogenic freeze or something. You're like, wow, I haven't aged at all, except we all have aged, but life goes on.
Some more than others. Speaking on behalf of myself.
I had to say, and I hope Brian hates me for this, but he's wearing sunglasses right now, and he looks like just the coolest motherfucker. I hope I wear sunglasses all the time. I hope I look that cool.
You do not. And I do not look cool. These are trash sunglasses that I found in my house.
They're the kind that I wear, though, with the colored...
Color glass can't hypnotize, sparkle someone else's eyes. Now, woman.
Oh, all right. What else are we going to talk about, Rust? So we got the 201 grad show coming up. You guys are going to kill it. It's going to be short form, by the way. I have to edit the the Facebook event because, Sean, I know you're listening. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now after I push stop on this. The curriculum has changed. 201 used to be Introduction to the Herald. And your class was the first. Yeah. so Scott and I were like the TAs and teachers with Brad because he was helping develop the new curriculum. And he decided it's probably a little bit gentler, more of a transition to go from 101 into short form and like scene work. And then 301 is going to be the Herald.
Right. And Brad kind of said for all the analytical people in our class, and our class tended to have a lot of people that would just be stuck in our heads on stage going, I can't make a decision. I can't do anything, is that the focus on the games versus the Herald would help us. And I think it did.
I think it did. I think it has. There's a lot of other wonderful people.
We will find out on the...
we're going to find out. We are going to find out.
Let's don't get ahead of ourselves.
Okay. And then
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Talk to us about Star Wars.
So Star Wars will be on June 18th.
Brian was like, Star Wars. I know about Star Wars.
I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Yeah, he doesn't. This show is not for Brian's, but everybody else who likes Star Wars, come see this. I'm going to be in it.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. This is our third try, and it's gonna happen, rain or shine. It's gonna be inside the theater. The previous two were held outside, and unfortunately, the weather was against us.
Yes.
But this one's gonna happen.
In the very first time, it was going to be on May the 4th, as in May the 4th be with you. And we were so excited. We had the 501st. They are I think, nonprofit because we didn't pay them. I don't think they accept payment. But they...
They are now.
They make their own fucking costumes and they send them away to Lucasfilm and they get them certified. Like, their costumes are so good that Lucasfilm certifies that they could actually be on the set of a Star Wars movie, an actual Star Wars movie, which is incredible. And then we were also going to do improv on top of that, which also probably would have been incredible too. Not Lucasfilm certified improv, not that level. And that was going to be like my first show back, like on push premises. And Brad even got as far as like introducing me and being like, this guy used to piss in jars and now he's back for the first time. He's been really helpful and stuff. And then we got one sketch into the show and it just started like raining and the clouds were shitty.
Oh, I didn't realize you went that far with it.
Yeah. We did one of Rick Krupnick's sketches where I played Darth Vader.
Home pissing in a jar.
And so we canceled it, rescheduled it, and then the next time, was that a week ago or 2 weeks ago? It was also going to rain.
Yeah.
So you got one sketch in on May the 4th.
Yeah, on May the 4th, and then we scheduled for like 2 weeks later or something.
Yeah.
And that one had to get rescheduled because the outdoor show as well.
Yeah, there was concern for hail that time, so.
Hey, Brian, do you remember this? Where we had a Brightside show, our sketch comedy group, and we rescheduled that a couple times for different things. And the final nail in the coffin was like the theater itself lost power.
I do recall that.
Wasn't that fucking shit? Maybe I'm a fucking bad luck magnet.
No, I think we're just living in a time of severe weather. And
impossible.
And this is the way that global climate change is really impacting long form improv and sketch.
Now I care.
So listen, if you're out
there we are throwing our plastic cups away.
If you're out there and you care a lick about improv or sketch comedy or local comedy in general, then donate to the National Weathers. How do you
recycle?
Go to the Sexperts Patreon.
Yeah.
And recycle
and fight climate change.
Yeah. Save the polar bears. For push.
Okay, so Star Wars 201 grad show. This is awesome. It's great to have you on board. We were talking before that you want to get more reps. You want to get more involved with improv and all that stuff.
Heck yeah.
Well, we'll start here. We'll start with the Sexperts and we'll see what happens.
All right, good place to start.
Anything else that you want to plug? Talk about?
No, I think it's mainly those two things. So.
Awesome. Oh, and we were talking about this. We were laughing about it because Brad is going to put out the short form teams and all that soon enough. But I know that you auditioned. We had a big audition outdoors and you were wonderful. So here, cross our fingers.
We'll see what happens.
You may also be seeing Rust Cohle on the Improv Riot stage. I host that, by the way.
Oh.
So you'll never get away from me.
Hey, I am down. Like, bring your curse.
New choice. Bring your curse. All right. Brian, I feel like you have something to say. What do you want to say?
I'm content.
All right. We're on to the episode. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.